So this was his morning stream. Once again, total bloodbath, ratioed 880 downfalls.
Oh, to 565.
Only 565. So here he is. Jer just broken. This is how the live stream started. He was looking at the chat and he realized he was Janny-less. This is the face of a man denied his Janny. Buddy, he would be doing nothing else other than Jannying the program. There's no way to do the live stream and Janny this amount of trolls at once.
Did he manage to get a few people?
He's alone on the battlefield. Bro, there were no Jannies. I mean, he was banning as much as he could.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. He would
take long dead air sessions to ban 20 or 30 people at a time while scowling and seething. He would. But it wasn't enough.
The 9 a.m. show was the greatest idea
like
ever.
Snort Korea. It's so good. And I'm just hoping that everybody keeps showing up at that time. And then he makes it the permanent time slot because I want to force Melanie Mac to get up at 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I want Melanie Mac to have to get up at 6 a.m. for this shit.
If he starts doing 6 a.m., which is 5, so like, can I say 5 a.m., right? So we said 4 a.m.? If you we could actually stream snipe him at the end of our show.
I know.
So we can A-log him for 12 hours and then stay up for the
and then start over again.
Good morning.
Whoa, let me lower that.
Whoa, actually, what the fuck?
I'm going to lower that, raise you up, when we all get good audio. All right.
Good morning, everybody.
Cringe!
There's all sorts of interesting.
Cringe alert!
I put you way too loud.
Cringe alert! Cringe alert!
That was a crazy cringe alert. Sorry, folks.
Stuff going on out there. How's your mornings going?
But he said, "How was your weekend today?" You could tell, like it's like. He shit himself on screen. He was like, how's your weekend? And he's like,
he admits it's a meme. It's brutal, bro. It's brutal. he's like, I don't know if you saw he's on the show with Mel, the afternoon show. He's like, I know it's a meme, but guys, what are you planning on doing this weekend?
No, he has to acknowledge it.
Oh, nah. Look at him here. He's looking down at the felt. All of his chips are gone. He just can't believe it. Not one janitor showed up to work for him for free at 9 in the morning Eastern time. Oh, it's dead air. Dead air, Jer. Just looking at the chat and seething. Look at him. Look at him. He's like chewing on his lip like a cow chews on cud. Look at the tears forming in his eyes as he looks at that chat. And every comment's negative. Yeah, seethe, Jer, seethe, buddy. It is John Fetterman's special, the bum fucking hoodie with the ball cap on. It's tough, Jer. Tough. Oh, he's about to cry. Look at him. Cope sip time. Just total dead air for like a minute straight to start the show. Great start here, Jer. Wake up, Jer. Wake up.
Is this real?
This is real, dude. Like you can see the tears in his eyes as he's trying to ban everybody.
Getting closer to being ready at 9. It's a big switch for me.
He's late. He's late again. He's been late every single day he's tried this. He can't show up on time. Holy.
Normally I'm not live until 2 Eastern. So 9 Eastern is a big switch. I was an hour late yesterday.
Oh shit.
And about 7 minutes late today.
Imagine bringing up that you're 7 minutes late and then like the OBS is busted. It looks like shit. Oh my god, I love this shit.
This one. Okay. Close.
You're close
3 minutes late tomorrow. And then next week we should be on time.
Show up on time.
Man, I need to I don't know what's going on. Allergy or something this morning.
The
My
Sniff
body's
gang.
rejecting being up this early.
One sniff. Buddy, is he railing lines of coke to stay up at this time? Like, you'd think, though, he'd be able to speak if that was the case, if he was on stims. I think more likely he's sniffing pills to numb the pain away, is I think what's going on. He's like snorting benzos off his keyboard or something. I don't know.
That could be it. I mean, I see
you're hungover.
all you people wasting your time.
This is where all the
But we're not wasting our time. But we're not, because you're upset. And that's the whole reason we're there, is to make you feel bad, buddy, and to have fun doing so. And every single time you acknowledge us, say, you're wasting your life, you lose. It's just like a badge of fucking honor. It's like getting a Purple Heart on the battlefield for these motherfuckers. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. We have no life. Our life is destroying you, motherfucker.
no life. Look, I woke up for Roger. It was the funnest chat. I was sad to leave, but I had to edit some shit. So fuck.
My chat trying to, from some other stupid show that I have no idea what it is.
The Kino Casino. He doesn't know what the casino even is anymore.
And Warfield, where they're watchful eye.
What a dirty cope, buddy. Say our names, Jer. What a cope, buddy. This all happened because you said you were going to take everything from us. And you got our YouTube channel taken down. And now you don't know what's going on? Like, you're better off not saying anything, you stupid fuck. But he can't help himself because he's low impulse control. So he's just going to keep giving the trolls a bountiful feast every single day and making this so fun. And then it's going to become a habit for everybody. It's going to be the daily ritual like it is with Phil and his detractors. Wake up in the morning, get that cup of coffee.
Jared, could you bring the show back to 2 p.m.? So Roger could be on at 2 p.m. so I don't have to wake up so early. Could you do that?
I think he's doing both now. It's bountiful. Like, he's doing 2, sometimes 3 streams a day.
Well, he missed 2 streams today out of the 3. So
because he is breaking down and he's not going to be able to keep up this pace. But let's hope he does, because the content is endless. The winning is endless. We got Lightbulb Head for 5 subs.
And Tav 815 for a sub. Let's go.
Just say you're a soy-filled bitch, Jer, that flagged it down so the horrors can end, Jer.
You will just get muted. So, I hope it was worth it. That's all.
It is, because you just come back. Like, he thinks, look at him there. Look at his sneer of superiority. He's like, I'm going to ban you. I'm powerful. I muted you on the internet. We can just make another account, right, Jared?
It's free to make another account.
No, he's seething. Like, he's genuinely seething. It is, in fact, worth it. What he doesn't understand is that when you get banned from one of these chats, it's a badge of honor because you go, I'm winning. I'm breaking him. I'm breaking the mods. Like, that it hurts the Janny's heart every time they have to use that broomstick. And it makes Jer cry every single time. And that to all the onlookers, it makes them sympathetic to your cause because you have a supposed free speech champion silencing all dissent, all jokes, all memes in his chat. So it's just so effective every time. It would just endlessly winning with every single ban. He puts another nail into the coffin of his sad career. Proud to be banned. Dramatic discussion for 10 subs. 1 end pulse for 5 subs. That might have to be a sticker. His face there, when his the corners of his lips turn up and his nose crinkles and he's got that sneer, like, yeah, I banned you. I'm powerful. Fucking goblin.
I don't. Did you have a couple of nose beers? No. At 8:30 in the morning. Well, I guess.
That's, oh my god! And then the snort right after, where he just confirms that he's having some nose beers, buddy. Oh no, Jer.
Yeah, I'm up early, so you gotta get.
This is proof
That's how I got up so early.
Oh my god!
Today, Junior. Today.
That's how I got up so early.
There's no way he's on
Obviously.
coke. He's on pills.
It's just that it's
just sitting at chat, like just seething. Like he's looking at chat and he can't even believe that people are allowed to express their opinions freely. And it bothers him. It bothers him that there's not a whole brigade of servants, actually slaves, working for him for free, overtime on their hands and knees to scrub this chat until it's all just unironic wheelchair dementia boomers that are glazing his ad reads.
It's just that my mods aren't up this early. They
total victory, and it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah, he's admitted the Jannies are asleep. It's 9 a.m. Woo! Let's go. Listen. Our shock troop trolls are far more dedicated than your janitors, Jer. They're born again hard fucking A-logs, forged in the fires of the sector, Jer. Forged in the fires of detracting against Phil. They were born in the boredom, molded by the dead fucking air, Jer. None of them will ever surrender. Your Jannies have fled the field. You are destroyed. Let's go.
But,
total A-log victory.
Imagine being a fucking a Janny and be like, what time do I have to wake up?
What do you mean I gotta wake up?
No, I'm not gonna wake up. And then you can't even enjoy the show.
If you're on the West Coast, you have to wake up at 6 a.m. to sweep this guy's chat, and you're miserable the whole time, and it's a losing battle, and everyone hates you. Whereas the trolls are just having fun. There's camaraderie. There's the raw Jer chat. Everybody is just, every time Jer gets mad, it's like another victory. And it's like they're taking L after L after L. Their morale is just cooked. Like they're not going to keep showing up to work, Jer. You're going to have to pay them and pay them handsomely. And then we're going to keep trolling more because we know that you're being bled financially to ban us. This is fucking total victory. This is the best.
Nice little pick me up first thing. Yeah. Right.
Oh, that laugh.
Man, I don't know.
The sniff.
I don't know.
Is he sniffing shit?
He's congested. He's sniffing pills. Look at him here, man. Look how sad he is.
Oh my God.
Hello, darkness, mild friend. I've come to talk with you again. Sniff again.
Like, what
really
Jer-
need a sniff counter. That's like 6 sniffs in like the first 2 minutes alone.
I saw like a Jer Janny be like, yeah, but their channel's still down.
Is he not completely morphed into Phil now, where he snorts like Phil now?
Oh.
He has scheduled discussions like Phil now. He has janitors banning everybody in chat like Phil now. The only people donating are people donating to spite other people now. Like the metamorphosis is crazy.
And also, like Phil, he took down our channel, right? There's like, we're like 10 times bigger on different channels, all combined. It's like, this didn't work out, bro.
Another weird thing.
Weird. I'm making the Jer channel tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be AI'd.
By the way, we got the Juggler for 5 subs. Thanks, Juggler.
Let's go, the Juggler.
Odd to me that no one apologized and no one clarified
it's odd to me that you haven't apologized yet, nor have clarified anything going on. That's strange, Jer, when people don't do that when they're clearly in the wrong. Yeah, it is.
It's fine to get stuff wrong.
I know, right, Jer? So then why can't
everyone's morning? How's everyone's morning?
Oh,
Like you could ask that one time when it starts.
well, the thing is, he only has a few catchphrases that he can rely on. Like it's his crutch,
It's
and
like
he has
that's
no other
his woe
option to
buddy.
fill the dead air. Yes,
That's his woe
His catchphrase is
buddy.
like, "How was your morning?" or "How was your weekend? What do you think about this?" Like that's all that he has. He has like those two phrases, and that's about it.
Wait, Hail Hydra sent me the Sniff cut. I have to download this.
Oh
we
my God,
download
somebody
this.
else made a Sniff cut.
It's called the cokening. It's called the cokening.
Oh my God!
I'll have to grab it. Wait, Hail Hydra, do you have that on your actual Twitter account? I don't have to
How was your
download it.
weekend morning?
We'll show that.
I don't know.
Here. Let's just throw this in here because it's really going to show you. It's the same clip, same show, but watch this. All in a row. You ready? It's from Hail Hydra. I'll retweet you, Hail Hydra.
I swear there must be more than 40
everybody.
seconds of this.
Thursday. Did you have a couple of nose beers? No, my body's rejecting being up this early. At 8:30 in the morning. Well, I guess I'm up early, so you gotta get that's how I got up so early. Obviously, nice little pick me up first thing. Yeah, right.
There we go.
Based. Funny. Yes.
He's getting destroyed, man.
I'll retweet that Hydra. Hail Hydra. Let's fucking go.
It should be to like the 1812 overture. We need like some music to go along with it.
Yeah.
It's a good start,
The most likely outcome of this is that we stay at 2 Eastern.
Okay.
What? What do you say?
The
Now,
outcome of this
So he
is
starts off by saying that the outcome of the scheduling and like the gypsy and everything around is that he's probably going to stay at 2 Eastern. Then why are we doing this in the first place? If you've been at 2 Eastern for 4 years now, and just because you're off the Rumble homepage and your viewership collapsed because they weren't actually your viewers in the first place, and we all knew that, why move your time slot around thinking that you're going to magically find these viewers? What's going to happen is you're just going to lose the people that were watching you at that time in the first place. But in his mind, it can't possibly be that he had inorganic audience and that nobody actually likes him. It must be the time slot that's wrong. And it can't be that there's this big backlash against him on the internet because he acted retarded. It must be the time slot that's wrong. So now everybody has to suffer through 20 minutes of talk about the schedule every single stream forever. It's Filmaxed.
what the most likely outcome of this is that we stay at 2 Eastern. That's probably, that's the most likely outcome here, is that we just stay at 2 Eastern. But I don't know.
But
what I want to do is see if maybe we have we've been at the 2 Eastern time slot for a long time.
years.
And
Okay.
I want
We're
to
now
try a
in the
morning
middle of
time
a
slot,
business
which
meeting.
works better with
And it's agonizing.
But Ash,
Wait.
it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You've said this all
Now,
week.
guys, you asked
No,
for this time slot, and
shut
where
up.
are you?
Stop.
It's crazy.
Help.
It's crazy though. Like, this isn't what people want to watch. No one cares about the fucking
No,
schedule.
but Ash, I swear to God, it's just... He goes, I wanted to try this 9 a.m. slot every day
But
for 2 weeks.
guys, I'm doing meaningful content. It must be the time slot that's wrong. This is positive, meaningful content where I inform people. What happened?
my
I'm
life
rewarding
getting,
you.
getting to cover the news early right away.
No one cares. No one cares.
He said this.
Holy fuck, man. People are not sitting there and watching 7 people back to back cover the news. They're watching whichever presenter they like best tell them the news. Okay?
Mhm.
No one's sitting there and watching the entire Rumble block in a row. And you're not a part of that Rumble block anymore. So I wouldn't even worry about it.
The Rumble block.
Oh my God.
Covering it later in the day means at least you'd have like newer stuff.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
Like, so there's newer news. Like, he talks about how you're able to cover the newer news when you're later
at
in the day.
noon, when something happens at noon.
Like, does he
you
not
have the-
understand how time fucking works? Like, You're always covering the newest news possible, no matter what fucking time you're going. When you go live at 9 a.m., you're covering the newest news available at 9 a.m. When you go live at 2, then you're covering the newest news at 2. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Time progresses linearly.
You know, we'd have newer news, like the afternoon news cycle to cover it.
He's
the
retarded.
Problem with the
He's retarded. Can you imagine?
We got newer news at 2.
Oh my God. Well, Nicholas Dorio's at 5 p.m. Like, he'll have already covered the iDubbbz. So, like, oh my God, like, no one's going to want to watch Keno Casino. No, there's separate audiences, you fucking idiot.
Now, look, there might be overlapping, but some people will go, okay, I'll watch the Casino's replay on Kick, or I'll watch the Oreo when he posts a video, or I'll watch the Keno Casino on one of the 100 YouTube channels that now exist about them.
Like, it's not 1970, man.
You know what I mean? Or there's Rumble channel. We have a Rumble, Keno Casino clips on Rumble. There's locals. There's... Come on.
The problem with the problem with the
no, you can't say the problem with twice.
The problem with that, he keeps doing this. It just repeats the same phrase or the same word at least twice, if not 3 or 4 times in a row. And then he believes that he's a professional presenter and broadcaster entitled to a 7-figure income a year for the rest of his life. I'm sorry, there are so many people that are more talented than you. Like, there are kids in 3rd grade that can read without fucking up like you do.
He's buffering IRL. He's buffering.
Oh, man.
It's repeating, you know? Watching him is like watching an illegal pirated movie where it's buffering and you're like, oh my God.
2 Eastern time slot, as I've talked about before, is that ultimately you end up with a crazy amount of repetitive news. So Vince has covered it.
About?
Steven's covered it.
Okay, wait. Hang on.
That's
but Ash,
always going to be the case.
If you're a viewer, are you going to watch every news show in a row? Or are you going to pick one guy?
No one's doing that. People are picking the presenter that they like best and watching them. And the thing is, right, if you genuinely have a different take on things than other people, if you have a unique perspective and knowledge and insight to add, people are going to watch you. Like, people watch Nick Fuentes because he says different stuff than Steven Crowder. You get that, right? And people will watch Alex Jones because he says different stuff than those guys. You have to have a unique perspective and outlook on politics, or at least an outlook that's like established and strong, like a strong persona and viewpoint. And then people will choose to follow you and they'll have a loyalty to you. Like, does he not understand how any of this works at all? He's basically saying he has nothing to add. He is a glorified news reader, regurgitator of information that other people gathered, and he has nothing of value to add himself, which is true.
Yeah.
And it's like, from his perspective, it's like, yeah, it's been done 7 other times. That's sad. It's very sad to view yourself like that.
Dan Bongino's covered it. That other...
What do you call Dan Bongino again?
He called him Bonginio the other day. And it's like, but Jeremy, you should have a different opinion than Dan Bongino. Basically, what you're saying is that all of you are all like Glazer, like sycophants that are a hive mind, and you all have the same opinions and takes. Like, if that's the case, then just retire. Like, hang it up. If you're saying the same thing as other people already say, but they're way more popular than you, why are you even doing this in the first place? It doesn't make sense.
Chick who works for Dan has covered it. Tim's stand-in guy has covered it. Devori has covered it. Then we're up.
You're telling me you're lower than Tim's stand-in guy?
Ooh.
And so...
He's saying he's lower than Tim Pool's stand-in guy. That people... will choose Tim Pool's stand-in guy over him.
Oh, is that
but
who
it's
that
time
was?
to retire, Unc. Get a real fucking job.
I was trying to see, like, because you know,
Well,
Tim Pool was like,
he referred to him literally as Tim Pool's stand-in guy. Well, like, he doesn't even have a name.
I was wondering. I was like, you know, Tim Pool's like, we change things here, right? I went over to his channel and I'm like, oh, this video has like 30,000 views. It's nothing for Tim Pool. And it's not even Tim Pool. Tim Pool has another guy doing his videos for him, but Tim Pool is still on the thumbnail. Ash, Tim Pool's still on the thumbnail and the standing guy is there. What the fuck?
Okay.
I'd rather.
But he beats Jer.
Yeah. Everyone does.
The standing guy.
Even if it's it's easier, it's more exciting to be covering news in the morning as it's breaking, as opposed to having seen
news only breaks in the morning.
Yeah,
but there's news going on at all times during the day. Like, what are we talking about, man?
He should be a 24-hour live streamer.
This is insane.
Somebody else on Rumble cover it. And then
what?
Opposed to having seen everybody else on Rumble cover it.
If you watch a show,
but
you don't watch 9 shows. Oh, I'm gonna watch.
I'm sure there is some boomer in like a fucking
American
hospital
Patriot,
somewhere.
old grandpa.
That's
88.
like, you know what I mean? That's just got the Rumble app playing the homepage 24/7, but you can't rely on that.
No,
because now that's been taken away. It's not a guarantee that Rumble is always going to institutionally back you and prop you up on the homepage. The whole point of that, by the way, was to garner your own fans and your own audience from that promotion so that eventually you don't have to be on the homepage all the time. But you didn't do that. And now you're crying? Fuck you.
And then be that guy who covers it. You know what I mean? So I don't think my input matters. No. Some people like my input.
He was called out. He was called out and he sighed. Yeah, your input doesn't matter. That's what you're saying. You're saying that you're the exact same as an AI robot reading it. That Tim Pool's second, third, fourth guy on staff is the same as you. And in truth, they're better than you because they're probably able to read. You're in a tough place, buddy. You're in a tough place.
Buddy, scrolling through Twitter, you get better news coverage than quartering.
Yes.
You did what was it? That thing? Yeah, the stamp.
But what? But why do I
stamp?
need somebody to? Why do I need somebody to read it to me?
Exactly.
Why can't I just read it myself?
Some people don't, but I don't like talking about it so much.
I forgot what he's talking about. May you remind me?
Like he's in dead. He just loses his train of thought.
I've lost my train of thought. I don't know what he's talking about. I forgot.
Like he just has like a stroke in the middle of his sentence and then trails off. Like it's worse than Joe Biden.
Yeah.
This guy is only in his 40s and he's talking like he's in his fucking 80s. And it's like, okay, like when an 80-year-old guy goes off on a tangent or drops off in the middle of his sentence, you give them some grace. Not when you're supposed to be like in your prime as an intellectual in your 40s, you know what I mean? Like, holy fuck.
So much later than everybody else. Do night shows 8 p.m. Eastern.
Sniff.
Well, that's the other one. The other time slot was leading into Tim.
Who cares? Why are you so deferential to everybody else? Like groveling on your fucking knees and licking their boots. Like, do you know what happened, by the way, when we first started this show? We were competing with Ralph. We went directly into Ralph's time slot.
That was the point.
And just destroyed him.
9:30?
And took everything from him in a span of 12 to 18 months. We took all of his viewers, all of his money, and left him with fucking nothing. We stomped him out. Like, we weren't afraid to compete because we knew we had a better product. You, on the other hand, know that you're an inferior garbage version, and you know that at any time of day you go on, you will have no audience. And the only way you can have an audience is inorganically through being propped up by the website or view bots or shit like that. That's just the truth.
By the way,
so
that
hang
was
it
so
up.
based, bro. What we did, we're like, let's just go live at 9:30, and we did that for like half a year. And then we started at 8
until
o'clock.
we just totally buck broke him and he moved his time slot to the morning.
No,
so
he moved his to 8.
Yeah.
And then we started at 8. And then when he moved to the morning, we're like, we're going to stay at 8. We're not going to do fucking. Okay.
Look at this dead air. He's
It's
just
on pause.
seething
It's on
at chat.
pause.
Look in his eyes. Look at the anger he has at the chat.
Yes.
Look at the anger in his eyes that people are allowed to express their opinions about him. So he has to ban them. No, you can't say mean things. You can't post oranges. No. It's time to retire, Jer. You know?
Are you nervous to be stepping on the other creator shows? No.
That's him also.
Oh.
Jesus.
Okay.
What does Dan Bongino, who gets like 50K live viewers, care about my 1,400?
But wait, I thought you used to have 70,000 live viewers, 50,000, 30,000, 20,000. Now you're down to like 1,400 live viewers and you aren't even a speck beneath the shoe of Dan Bongino? That's tough, isn't it, Jer? I thought you were the big man on campus, the big swinging dick, the king of Rumble. Guess not, eh? So you're just a fucking cockroach.
Be 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 after I fully move, you know? It's not like Dan Bongino has everybody on the world who wants to watch him.
On the world!
I know, Jer. Then why are you so concerned about the time slots and who you're up against? Look at his face there. Zoom in.
He said on the world. Did
He's
you hear
Grouch status here. Look at him. He's like Oscar the Grouch Max. Like,
doesn't he have
just a miserable bastard living in a trash can.
You know what it reminds me of? Like Ricky-isms. You know, worst case Ontario, two birds stoned at once. Yeah. It's like he has like Jer-isms where he's just like,
look at him there. He looks like the AVGN. Like this is AVGN taking a dump on an NES cartridge.
You know?
Holy. So, to be fair, he does take dumps all the time.
Blobfish Max.
I think I could reestablish my spot this early. And what I like about the morning time slot is like for family reasons.
Okay.
Your wife hates you.
But
she doesn't love you. Jeremy, she fucks other men.
We, the audience, don't give a fuck about your family issues or your own personal schedule. We care about, are we being entertained by you? That's it. That's what people, and if you're entertaining, they will follow you. They will make the time for you. If they can't be there live, then they'll watch the replay or support in some other way. Like, we don't want to hear excuses. Like, we don't want to hear, oh, I have this family. Blah, 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 blah. We don't care. Like, we have nothing to do with your family. Fuck off. Stop bringing your personal life into this.
Oh, we got Warski, too sexy for casino. Oh, thank you. For 5 subs, big support. And Jer, don't go pooping in portalids for fun.
And Contera says, I love watching Jer lose everything. Pack it up. And Jen Cook says, my theory is he speaks so slow so he can stretch out segments. It's true. It's not a theory. It's a fact. That way he can cut and paste clips that optimize vid length for revenue, lazy fuck. And it's also that his brain doesn't work. Yeah. And dramatic discussion for 5,000 kicks. What? Going all in on the casino until Ham Planet loses everything. Software. And yours truly says the troon that beat his ass gave him CTE.
Let's go. Big support. And we're killing it. Let's do it.
You know, for family reasons, I can get my show done.
No. He's lying because he had already admitted.
For drinking reasons.
And also he admitted that he's testing out different time slots since he's losing everything.
Yeah, well, he'll admit that during this.
Exactly.
This whole
I didn't even watch this, and I knew.
Then I can
Keto Critic for a sub. Let's go. Let's felt Jer.
Do like the bookkeeping and all the other stuff that happens.
Bookkeeping? He's telling us he does daily bookkeeping?
There's no money to count.
What is he talking about, man?
There's no
money.
By the way,
at this size of business, he doesn't have an accountant? What? Like, what are we talking? It's not like, okay.
Yeah, but we got Aurelius for a sub and Fishy Queefs for another sub. Thank you so much for the support.
Get my show done.
Bookkeeping. Oh, he's seeing how much in the red he is. That's what's happening.
And I can do like the bookkeeping and all the other stuff that has to be done.
Did he say that again?
Right? Like, yeah, he did. But it's not like back in the day when you have, as Phil would say, a sandwich shop and you had to count out the physical cash that you took out in the till and mark down, we brought in revenue this on this day. Everything is electronic now. Like everything is stored for you. Like, what are we talking about here? And like you have an accountant, like you'd think, right? That tallies everything up every week or every month, like, or every quarter. Like, what are we doing here?
With the show, and you know,
this is him talking with his accountant. His accountant's like, so Jeremy, you've lost over $34K this month. How much did you make? Oh, it's made $50.
You know, be able to handle.
No, his accountant is like,
oh my God.
There's no money, Jer.
What needs to get done around the house.
Oh my God, I can't do this. Oh my God,
what do you mean what needs to get done around the house? Like, you have a wife that has no job.
I can't.
Like, what are you doing around the house exactly?
If I hear one more time.
Oh
my, I can't.
It gives me time to get my fat ass on the treadmill in the afternoon.
Oh, stop it! Stop it! Like, stop it, bro. You're not getting on the fucking treadmill. Just stop, man. Like, he's just lying to us.
But you could wake up and do the treadmill before. I work out before the show all the time.
But he's not working out. He's not. He just started working out yesterday, guys. Just like all the other times he said he just started working out and then he never followed through on it. Does he have one in the house?
This kind of
like,
stuff.
Does he even have proof of this?
Yeah, show us the treadmill, Jer.
So it's just a better time slot if I can. I've been trying to go to bed earlier, like all week long. I go into bed at like 8 o'clock and I just lay there wide awake.
Why are you oversharing like this? This is what got you into trouble in the first place. We don't care about your personal life. No one cares about my personal life or Andy's personal life. What they care about, are they being entertained? Are they laughing? Are they getting the information they want? That's what people care about. They don't care what time you went to bed, what time you woke up, what your gym routine is. No one gives a fiddler's fuck.
There is one set of people who do care. Us.
The trolls. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
literally
only ever going to be used. It's only ever going to be used against you. Any sort of personal information you provide to the internet can and will be used against you. And nobody's going to suck your dick because you went to bed at 8. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know I need to probably get to bed by, be asleep by 10 so that I can be up at 6.
What are we doing
so I can
here?
Do my morning routine, come down here and still have an hour to prepare for the show.
I don't care about my own schedule, Jer. Why would I care about yours?
Oh my God.
That's the goal. We're getting closer and closer.
Wait, that's the goal.
Every day.
Closer.
He's getting closer to going to bed at the time he wants to go to bed.
Yeah, so it's like
just go to bed, you fucking retard.
Wait, so he says, I'm going to start at 9 a.m. Like closer. So first it's like, okay, now it's at 1:45. Then it's at 1:20. Then it's at noon. Then it's at 10. Then it's at, he made it. It's 9.
How many steps are we getting in now? About 7,000.
No, you're not. You're not doing 7, bro.
Fitbit
so
check.
Guys, last time he talked about this, he said that he does as few as 300 steps a day. Now he's jumped to 7,000 steps. It bothers him that we pointed out what he said himself, that he only does about 300 steps a day. So now it's 7,000. Okay. Now that's only about an hour of walking, but he's not doing an hour of walking. And that's an hour of walking for a person that's actually physically fit and can walk at a decent pace. So for him, it's probably 2 hours of walking. He's not doing that in a day.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not magically doing that overnight. Okay. Like, trust, as a fat person, you're not suddenly doing that like overnight. Like, you have to work up to that. Like, he's full of shit.
Jer, I got it. Do a stream with you on the treadmill. Honestly, I'd watch that. Prove it. Do a stream on the treadmill. Do a fitness stream.
People are saying they work on their feet and do 10,000 steps over 8 hours.
Yeah, I know.
Like, he's not doing that, guys. He's not
Dude.
doing that.
A few days ago, I went out and I was like, it was like, you know, the mall and then shop. And then I went out here and then and visiting people. And I only did like 9,000. And it was like all day of walking. Like I was fucking.
Like, he just tells lies that aren't even believable.
Yeah.
Like, had he said maybe 2,000, maybe you'd fucking. But this is the thing. It's really none of our fucking business, bud. It really isn't. You're just trying to get suckers to believe that you changed. How about we actually see the change? Let's see you physically lose the fucking weight, bro. And then you can get ass pats.
But it's every day for a week now. It's nothing to write home about.
Why are you telling us about it?
Show us the Fitbit tracker. Show me the Fitbit tracker.
You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have that.
Yeah. How would he know? Does he have a Fitbit? Or does he uses his phone step counter? That doesn't even work properly, by the way.
Nothing to write home about. Actually, what was it? Monday, I was like 2 hours late.
Okay.
Tuesday,
so
I was like an hour late. But that was
negativity and the failure and just feeding the trolls.
I thought the internet
was
2 hours late.
But
okay.
But then he can't even just accept that his fault that he overslept. He has to make up this lie about how the internet wasn't labeled correctly. Listen to this shit.
Was down. When News of Soul went out to video game news, I recall you doing something like that.
The internet was down. He has 3 different internet services. He has cable internet to his house, and he has 2 separate Starlinks. 2 separate Starlinks.
Why?
They were all down, and he was unable to, because he needs to have multiple backups in order for him to ensure that he has internet to stream at any given time. But he's put all of these contingencies in place, and he still can't manage to live stream. And he says it's because the cords were mixed up. They were labeled wrong. It's like, well, who labeled them? You labeled them. So it's your fucking fault they were labeled wrong, buddy.
My fault. The internet was down. When News of Soul went out to video game news, I recall you doing something like that years ago. Rumble has 1,000,001 political takes. Yeah, you're 1,000% right.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to try to do with Melanie in our 2:00 time slot. On days when Melanie's on,
this hasn't happened, by the way.
I can't hear the word again. I can't.
Hold on.
Days that Melanie's on,
he repeated himself.
That's what I want.
I didn't rewind. Hang on.
In our 2:00 time slot. On days when Melanie's on, days that Melanie's on.
Whoa.
That's what I want to do. There isn't a ton of video game news, but
there isn't a ton of video game news. There are channels that are entirely dedicated to video game news, Jeremy. Like Arlo is completely dedicated to video game news, and not just video game news, but like Nintendo news, right? There's channels that are completely dedicated to Xbox news, for fuck's sake. But this guy, there's no gaming news. There's no way he can talk about gaming news every day. What are we talking about here?
Brutal.
This is just like a whole other level of excuse.
Oof.
There's at least literally anything but politics. You know what I mean?
No one's forcing you to do politics, man. It's you who told everybody else they were stupid for not only doing politics.
If you're in chat, make sure to leave a like on the stream.
If you're in chat, everyone hates you in chat, though.
But every single person watching is in fucking chat.
Yeah. If you're in chat.
The downvote brigade. Yeah, give a like to the stream. Yeah.
Is it a brigade if everyone actually legitimately hates you, Jer?
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? We don't have to tell anyone to do anything.
It's all good. It doesn't hurt the show, but, it does make them cry.
You're the one that's crying. Everybody else is having a ton of fun dunking on you. Yeah, he's been here for hours.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Fuck, man. Fuck yeah, Billy. By the way, you see Billy's video?
But that's the thing, Druids. Acknowledging them just encourages it. He keeps acknowledging it and then thinking that it's going to change. Like, this is not working, Jeremy.
You see Billy's video against Carl today on Twitter?
He felted Carl. Yeah, he did.
So fucking based. I'm gonna buy your sauce, Billy. I want that sauce.
Having the morning show idea, monetize the haters. Good luck. That's okay. There'll always be haters. It's fine.
Monetize the hate. How about you monetize your viewers who like you?
You think
Oh,
you
wait.
think DSP hasn't ever thought of that? You know, like it's so delusional. It's like, I'm making all this money. If you really were, right, then you wouldn't be crying. You would be laughing all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
You know.
Everything's fine.
No, it's not. It's actually not fine. It's the furthest thing from fine right now. We can tell when we look into your eyes that things aren't fine. It's the picture of the dog in the burning house. Everything is fine.
Except the house
it's
is now
not.
ashes. The house is ashes.
The only thing
And
that
the dog doesn't even have the hat on anymore.
that bothers me is that they bother you guys.
Who gives?
Oh,
good.
stop.
That's more based.
They bother who? All 12 boomers that are there? You know? And then also that is an incentive for us. We love to bother them. We hate your viewers. You know, like fuck them. We want them to suffer. We want you to suffer. And you are. And you are. Because you wanted us to have nothing. So now you suffer. Fuck you.
They don't bother me at all. In fact, I get, the fact that they're here in the stream, I make more money.
No. Okay, listen. If you make 10 extra cents, I'm fine with that.
Like, who cares?
I'm completely that's
I made
money
$37 on my Rumble. Like, holy shit!
Money well earned for you because it makes us money.
Why does he ban them then? Why does he ban them then if it's more engagement and more views for the ads and stuff?
Yeah.
He says if you're a turd, you're gonna get flushed, right? But look at him. Look at him. Is that the face of a man that everything is fine and is happy and he's winning, or is that a seething bum? Like, let's be real.
His overhead.
Like when I do my ad reads, I get paid per viewer. I hope they know that. So,
okay. At 2,000 viewers, let's be that max. He'll get $50.
You know.
I appreciate that. If they don't bother you, I talk about them.
Exactly. He's felted there. Look at how felted he is. It's like he just took a punch to the face.
Because for good or bad, I interact with my chat.
No, you don't, though. You're banning everybody. You're not interacting with them. When they send in a super chat, you refuse to read it and fucking ban them, bud. You're not engaging with your chat. You're running from your chat like a fucking coward. What are you talking? This is next level gaslighting. What are we doing?
Almost anybody else at this time slot is not interacting with their chat, especially people who aren't paying.
Time slot that people aren't interacting with their chat. Again, every live streamer interacts with their chat, Jeremy. Other than people that are like institutionally backed, like Steven Crowder or Dan Bongino, basically guys that are like cable television. You're not like that. You're not on that level.
But they have like 19 co-hosts. There's like 9 cameras. There's like skits in between. Like, they don't have time to read
CNN doesn't interact with their chat.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But you're not CNN. You're not these people. You're not on the homepage anymore. You're not important. You have no audience. You're done.
The money. And so people take advantage of that. It's unfortunate.
What?
If I was like any other streamer on Rumble, I would, for the most part,
on Rumble,
not all of them. I wouldn't even read chat, and I might read a few Rumble rants.
Okay.
Is he actually trying to convince us right now? I'm not convinced.
Or himself.
Or his boomer audience. I have no idea what he's even saying here.
But I read chat, which
signals. We read chat all the time, by the way. And we've got 10,000 watching.
Yeah.
Like, does that make us special? No, we're every other fucking streamer in the goddamn world. Asmongold, Hassan, fucking.
So is he throwing Rumble streamers under the bus? He kind of does.
Yes.
And later on he'll say like it's only on Rumble that it's like this. Da 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 da. It's okay.
Whoa.
To people who want to get under my skin that they can get at
under your skin.
Me.
They obviously are. Stop.
And so it's unfortunate, and I don't want to like. I left X and I feel great. I don't miss it at all.
Yeah.
He was there today.
So like, how about you stop live streaming then, man? Look at his eyes. Like, he's threatening to turn off chat. If you turn off chat, you may as well just make pre-recorded videos. Like, there's no point being live when there's no live chat and no super chats or anything like that.
And also, Roger will have the chat. So we'll all be just over on Roger, like, shitting on you.
He thinks that he has control. Like, you don't actually have control, man. You've
Nuts.
lost it.
The first day after I left X, I was like, what's going on X? Now it's been what, 3 or 4 days? Don't even give a shit.
You're logged in on X right now. Ooh. Like you're on Twitter right now, sir.
Yeah, you can't.
But the chat's gonna end up being the same thing. Like,
so
if chat becomes unusable, then I'll just be like every other streamer
right now.
Ooh.
No, but every other streamer is not like that, right? Like, rather than actually address the controversy and work through it, you're pretending like you can just ban every single person that brings it up and then turn into a hug box and only people that glaze you. Like, it's not going to work, man. It didn't work for DSP. It's not going to work for you.
Is he actually trying to convince us that him closing his chat is a good thing? That means we ultimately won.
Yeah, well, just shut it down then, Jer.
Yeah,
shut it down.
First it was your YouTube views, now it's your Rumble chat.
And it sucks, and I don't want that. You know.
Keep putting
then don't do that.
That's why we like you, because you have a relationship with your audience. I know most, you know what's interesting? It's easy for me to
What is he saying? I do not say Hear that
He's
again.
saying that he knows the name of every chatter that's a true and honest fan in chat. And therefore, he knows who the trolls are because he memorized his true and honest supporters.
Always a great sign of a massive streamer when they know every single name of everyone.
You know,
by heart.
That's why we like you, because you have a relationship with your audience. I know most, you know what's interesting? It's easy for me to tell who's here in good faith and who's not, because I've been doing this for so long. I have almost all of your usernames memorized.
So he has a list. You know, he's going around taking down names, and he's like, "These are the true and honest fans, and the rest of you are imposters." So, by the way, what that does is limit you to exactly who you have now, and you'll never grow. So, only those people that you know of as right now as being true and honest fans will be allowed to stay, and anyone new who comes is under suspicion. Like, you understand how this isn't a viable long-term strategy? Like, you were never made for live streaming anyway, Jeremy. You were lucky that you scammed Rumble into giving you a contract for a number of years for a garbage show. You did nothing with it, did not take advantage of the opportunity and build anything worth anything. So now it's time to shut it down. You didn't develop any talent or skill for this. You suck. You're a bum. It's
I'm
over.
saying
he's making a list.
The burner account, though. Yeah, retards thought that I had they thought that they really got me. This is some funny stuff. I know I'm going to give him a clip here, so clip this.
He's
he
doesn't have a burner account, right? It's retard saying he has burner account, and now he'll admit to having a burner account. And we see that he's logged in on the burner account right now.
Biggest retards was like, "Oh, I have information that Jeremy's talking to people at YouTube, and he's going to get his name taken out of the." A complete fucking lie. That's how desperate they are for content.
Okay.
First of all, how would he even know?
Desperate? People are begging us to move. There's like 10
Jeremy,
guys.
You
like,
understand that getting you to seethe about it is the goal in and of itself.
But Ash,
like, does he not get that? Like, does he not understand how the internet works?
I'm looking at our time, right, of how much show we have. 4.5 hours we're in. I'm thinking about what we have in the folders. We're never going to do it. Jared, we don't need to make content with a single tweet.
By the way, say who it was. It was Yellow Flash that said that, Jeremy. It was Yellow Flash that said that, buddy, and it would make sense. It's a move that would make sense for you to do because you're getting drowned in the algorithm by the detractors. So I wouldn't be surprised if you went to YouTube and tried to make that maneuver like Brie Larson did. It makes sense for you to do that. Here's the thing. If people are just saying shit about you that's just totally false and you know it's false, you just ignore it because it's false. There's no truth to it. and it's not going to go anywhere. But once you start addressing it, seething like this, then people are like, well, is there truth to it? Like, he's addressing it and crashing out about it, right? Like, it doesn't make sense what he's doing. It's bad PR.
Know that. Second of all, it's just not true. And like,
Not true.
retard's like, guys, we found his alt account. You mean one of my many other X accounts?
Jer.
Retard alert, Jer. Retard alert, Jer.
There's
So
no
you
way.
have many. It's not just one burner account. You have many. He's like, yeah. You say I have a burner account? You're retarded. I actually have many burner accounts.
No, because it's not a burner account. It's my other account.
What a dummy. What a dummy.
I'm actually blown away.
Accounts that I'm also not posting to. They're like, yeah, we got him here.
Wait. So his defense is, yeah, that is my alt account, but I got way more accounts that I don't use.
Yeah.
Okay. What?
Why does he need so many accounts?
Yeah, his porn account, his what account?
That's another X account that he's very publicly talked about before. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's actually unhinged at this point. Like, he's actually melting down. Like, this is a meltdown. This is a
that
full-on
means you're on
crashing.
X, though. That means you're on X. You can't go, I'm not on X. We found your alt account. But I said I had that before. That doesn't make it, like, untrue that you're... Anyway. I'm, like, losing my mind.
God, make a video, guys.
I'm angry.
Go to the X account. Again, haven't posted. It's so weird.
It's really not, though.
I'm really worried about you from a guy whose name is Jermageddon.
Well, yeah. But why are you you're feeding his trolling, bro? Like, you're giving him
did he
big
say
props.
Jermageddon?
Jermageddon. And I bet Jermageddon is worried for you, bro. He's worried that it's Jermageddon, hence the name Jermageddon.
Chernobyl?
Like, I don't doubt that he's worried for you. We're all worried for you. You're burning it all down.
It's Jerpocalypse, Chernobyl.
I'm really worried about you from a guy whose name is Jermageddon. Oh, you sound like an authentic. You're definitely fooling me with your username.
He's not even trying to.
I don't think he's trying to. It's pretty clear. It's
like, here you go, troll, on a silver spoon. Here's your caviar. Would you like some lobster dipped in butter, Mr. Troll? Would you like a juicy steak, Mr. Troll? Like, this is him. And then he thinks it's going to stop. Look at him there. Zoom in on his face, man. This is a man that's brain is broken by the trolling. But he can't handle it. He could dish out this sort of punishment to people for a decade. He loved it. He loved making women suffer under harassment and troll comments and stuff like that. But now that it happens to him, he can't take his own medicine. He doesn't like the fucking taste of it. Do you, Jer? You fucking cock. Fuck you.
By the way, that's a really great point by a Mr. Boomer Star Wars, who says, wait a second. So Jer's like, I don't use X. But there was someone on X saying I have an alt. How do you know what they're saying on X? As you're... Okay, this is crazy.
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
This is actually crazy.
You're not doing great.
I'm not on X, but Yellow Flash on X said I have an alt, which I do.
He's got to get off the internet. Like, this is how... And this is like the dementia, like the...